All right, guys, it is Thursday, February 22nd, 2018, and I am here with Mandy. Hey, Mandy.
Hey, Michael.
And Steve's back for another video. Hey, Steve.
Hey there.
And we're here to show you Webkinz Room Designs. And of course, everybody featured in today's video have the chance to become finalists when we hold our next Webkinz Room Design Awards. So let's get right to it. There's a bunch to see today. This is a soccer lounge that was sent in by one Miruna, and I love this. They sent in one before that looked like a basketball court. This, of course, looks like a soccer field, and it's a soccer lounge, and it's really, really clever.
It's great because I am not sure where that flooring's from, but it does look like the artificial turf that you would get when you go to indoor soccer arenas. Yeah, because we have one near where I live, and so it's like a giant soccer field, but it's inside, and this is perfect. This really captures that feel.
I know we have a beautiful game theme. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the wallpaper might be from there. And
we had that stadium one that we did for a World Cup, I think, a while ago. This might be the flooring for it. I can't remember. Guys, if you know, please leave us a comment.
But yeah, it's so cute.
It is. In those soccer nets, actually, we had, was it the game that you could play from today's activity? I forget what it was called, but you had to try to hit the soccer ball in the net. And if you scored, you were awarded a prize. One of the prizes were those soccer nets. So there you go. I think this gold soccer ball you could win too from that. But I thought this was a really clever design. So great job. Moving on here, this one's a living room. And it was sent in by 123 Carlton.
I love this. It's like the living room, kitchen, dining room combined. It seems like a great sort of small apartment in the city. So this is really nice, really simple, but sort of really nice rustic touches with the exposed brick and the stone flooring. I think I would like to live in this place. It's lovely.
I recognize the flooring I think is our wizard theme, and then I was gonna say cafe theme for the wallpaper, but I don't think it's
Cozy Condo.
Cozy Condo, yeah. Okay, one of our other exposed bricks wallpapers, but it works great.
It does, and I love the cat clock as well, which I believe was an exclusive item, but really well organized here, using a lot of different items from a lot of different themes, so great job. Now here's one from Orange Wing 2020. It's an I'll Be Home for Christmas room. A few Christmases ago, we had this beautiful Victorian Christmas, I believe, square that we released, and these buildings could work like fence pieces that you could attach to the perimeter of your room, and I love them. And Orange Wing 2020 did a great job using them for their room.
Yeah, this is really lovely because those really give this sort of pretty village feel, and you feel like you're seeing like the middle of a village square where everybody would gather. Maybe they're going to go caroling, but it's really pretty.
Yeah, they've done a really good job of using not too many items here, but making everyone count.
Yeah, and they've used a lifeguard ATV there, which is really cool. And actually, the other day I saw somebody clearing the snow here in Toronto on one of those ATV kind of things. It looked like they were having a lot of fun, but maybe that's what they're doing in this room. So great job, Orange Wing 2020. Moving on, here's another room that uses some of those building perimeter items as well. It's Amsterdam at Christmas by Bullseye Jingle 444, our friends Bullseye Jingles. But I thought this is awesome because, of course, in Amsterdam, they have a lot of
Canals.
Canals, that's right, that they use. And so that looks like the Tower of London there. So a little mixing a couple of European cities, but it's beautiful. They've done this canal by using these frozen ice tiles. They've lined them up with those beautiful walls from our last year's spring celebration event and added the bridge. And of course, those old time buildings, like we were talking about, the Victorian, looks like old architecture that you could find in Amsterdam. So I thought it was really clever.
Yeah, those buildings have like an old world feel, right? And then the shops too. That's sort of when you visit European cities and they've got those lovely little bakeries and flower shops with the awning. They've really captured the feel of this sort of old European city.
Yeah, the bakery, by the way, was the grand prize when you fed your pets prize pie from our first bake sale event. And that Kinsville flower shop we gave away as a deluxe challenge prize, monthly challenge prize.
And I like the detail there of that border on the border wall there on the canal. And a little tiny, if you look very closely, you can see like a little toy boat there sitting right next to the bridge.
Right. Very, very cute. Great job, Bullseye Jingle. Well done. Here's a park, and it was sent in by Lena. Now, this is really cute. It is winter, but that's okay. I don't know whether it's supposed to be winter or not, but I just love that little street that they've used the street tiles that you can get from the game of Spree when you complete your shopping bag collection. And right there, right from the street, is a trail that leads to the picnic area and the pond. Really, really cute.
Yeah, really pretty. The way the blue of the pond pops against the snowy background is really lovely. And yeah, you get the feel that, because we live in Canada. We know that sometimes it's snowy and cold, but it's still warm enough that, maybe the pond isn't frozen, right? So.
Yep.
So the rippling blues of the water are
Beautiful.
so nice against the snow.
I like you don't often see a nice little setup parking area like this, and the cars parked nicely, and even like the little touches like having some recycling bins right next to the picnic area. It's very nice.
Exactly, and I can only imagine what it's going to look like in the summer when the snow goes away in Webkinz World and the grass comes out again, but it's going to look beautiful, and it already does. So great job, Lena. Let's move on. Here's a pretty princess room, and it was sent in by Dixie Cup. Now, of course, we have a lot of pink items in Webkinz World, and I think that Dixie Cup has taken a whole bunch from all different areas and put them together to create this really visually stunning room.
Yeah, we do have so many nice pink and purple colors. Like, I think that might be a Persian rug in the corner. I'm not sure, but then there are some princess items and the pink. I can't remember that. Is it the blossom wallpaper? But the
Blooming. Yep.
Wallpaper with the pink floor is really, really a lovely contrast. And I don't think I'm familiar with those armchairs in the corner, the pink with the stripes on it. But those are so pretty too. Another pink item from somewhere else, I think, that I haven't
I forget where
seen.
those were first available. Maybe were they through trading cards? I kind of forget. Guys, again, if you know, leave us a comment. Let us know.
And the plants too are really nice.
Yeah, those jelly-looking cactus plants, those were they exclusive items, Steve?
I think so at some point, yeah. And I like the way that they've got their pet dressed up in the center playing the piano, really kind of sticking out, wearing a blue outfit and surrounded by all that pink.
Absolutely. Great job, Dixie Cup. Moving on. There's a lot happening here, but it's really cute. It's a stargazing room, and it was sent in by Webkinz. Now, of course, we have a lot of telescopes here, but they've used this one sort of platform telescope, and they're looking up towards the sky, and it looks like a beautiful night sky with lots of stars. That wallpaper, of course, is from the eStore.
Yeah, that wallpaper. Now, I imagine those trees are part of the wallpaper and not wall items,
Yes.
right? But yeah, I like the 3D effect of them because they sort of come into the room, and then with those toadstool, there's that little toadstool cottage on the left, and this one in the bottom corner, I'm not sure, that might be a trampoline, I don't know, but the colors that they've used are all so vibrant. It just
Very nice,
draws
yeah.
you in. It's so pretty.
Yeah, well, there's a lot happening here. I don't think if you really count the items, it's not really that many things actually in here. It's like, I think a lot of the kind of setting is from the wallpaper itself, but then the items, they've kind of used some larger items that take up quite a few tiles, but yeah, they've really kind of sparingly made something really kind of interesting to look at.
Yeah, and that moon on the right there is part of the swing, but it looks like it could almost have been incorporated into the wallpaper like a nice giant harvest moon. So really, really cute. Great job, Webkinz. Moving on, this one was really cool. It's a hilltop house, and it was sent in by Princess Aline. Now, if you look here, it's really cool, and it's a very good illusion going on because they have this giant gingerbread cabin in the front, and just in front of that cabin, at the bottom on the south corner, they have that cabin, and just beyond that, they've used the gingerbread houses to make it look like the gingerbread cabin is sitting on top of the hillside looking down towards these tiny houses. I thought it was really brilliant the way that they put this together.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like with it in the foreground here, they've really played with perspective and it works so well. What a great job. And then that little toy bulldozer also is a really clever touch. They're a couple, right?
Clearing the snow.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're a perfect touch too because the scale of them adds to the illusion. Wow, this is really a clever idea. Really colorful and fun too.
Yeah, it takes you quite a while of looking at it to try to figure out where the in-room items end and where the wallpaper begins. It's quite well done in that way.
Absolutely. And just on either side of that gingerbread house, they have the trees. And so they've put the tallest tree at the front, and then they've used a smaller one next to that, and then across the street, even smaller one. So you have that feeling that it's sloping down towards the rest of the little town there. So great job. Great design. Let's keep going here. This is a roller rink, and it was sent in by Kate. Now, I thought this was really cool because you wear roller skating shoes at a roller rink, but they're actually inside roller skating shoes, which actually act as a vehicle. So really, really cool.
Those are so cool. And you know what? That wallpaper, which is it a Rockers wallpaper or
I think it's a rock and roll
Star,
one.
yeah.
Rockstar. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and we recently actually moved that theme to the curio shop, so you can find that in the curio shop.
But it works so well with the idea of a roller rink, and then
Totally.
they've used the sides that you could get in Winterfest cookies last year, right? Those hockey
Yep.
arena
Skating rink boards. Yeah.
Perfect. Like, again, they've used so many different items from different themes, like these booths and everything, and it all works so well together because they're exactly the sort of thing you would expect to find in a roller rink. It's very, very clever. And even that mirror ball right in the middle of the rink, it centers everything.
Yeah, beautiful job. And those tiles on the outside, and along with that, I guess it's probably an actual popcorn dispenser, but yeah, it's beautiful. And right next to the, I think, the jiving jukebox, one of the rare items.
Yep, from the curio shop. And those booths, of course, Mandy, are when you adopt a Rockers pet, you get these backstage passes that you can use to trade for a Rockers themed prize. Those booths were part of it. But I just love that little snack bar area to the left there because they only used one counter, but it really comes across. So great job, Kate. Moving on here. This one is cool. It's a Webkinz Ski Resort hotel lobby, and it was sent in by 20H Reeling.
That is so clever, the way they've used the hotel items in with the ski resort wallpaper. And actually, that's the first time I've seen that in a small room, and it really looks lovely. Like, it really sort of enhances the side view of the roof and the snow. Yeah, that is excellent. I really love it because it really does give the feel of a lobby with those hotel items, but then tucked in with, you know, the Adirondack chair from the Winterfest. Really good job.
And those two couches, very, very luxurious hotel.
Yes.
Gives you that impression.
Yep, so there you go. Great job on your design. Moving on here, we only have a few more left. This one's really cool. We've actually seen a lot of designs with those buildings, but this is a winter day at the park, and it was sent in by Dusty and Pal. It's really cool because they've really created this sort of town square feel with like a little central park surrounded by a little street. And every park, you know, you have these stone benches and little topiaries and stuff, so they've used a bunch of those here.
Yeah, and this is definitely Kinsville because we've got the sign, we've got Dr. Quack, we've got Ms. Birdie. This is excellent. I don't know, there's something about the road running through. Maybe it's the way it stands out against the snow, but you just get the real feel that this is like a town you can drive right into, you know?
Yeah.
Really well done.
Yeah, I love the use of the statue and the topiary.
Yeah, the statue, of course, is a Family Score prize.
Yeah, and I can't remember if the topiary is...
Actually, that one's a Family Score prize, too.
Yeah, I think it might be, yeah.
So there
Whoever
you
came
go.
up with those.
Yeah, exactly. And there's a school bus there that you can get when you spin the recess wheel. I'm not sure if it's still available. I believe it is. Yeah, lots of little nice touches there. So great job. Now here's a really cool one. This was sent in by Webkinz. Yuppics, and it's an expert ski slope. So this past Winterfest, when you could click on those floating snowflakes and feed your pets the cookies, Winterfest cookies from the e-store, you could get these great winter ski resort themed prizes. And so one prize that you could win by feeding your pet a cookie was that expert ski slope. The snowflakes, you could win the smaller regular ski slopes. So I think they've used 3 here, dressed their pet up in a nice ski outfit, and it looks like they're having a lot of fun.
They've got some really nice other snowy things. I think maybe that snow fort on the left might be a PSI from a penguin. I'm not sure.
On the left, yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And then
the one on the right, I think we had a grand prize.
That's what I was thinking. Was it the grand prize last year for Winterfest?
I think so.
Fort?
We also
there was
had
a
one.
snow fort.
We also had one for a Winterfest challenge as well. So it could have been one of those. But yeah.
But yeah, I mean, and it's funny because the way it's with the mountains, it makes the scale of those snow things much bigger. Like, you imagine that's maybe like a giant snow castle set among the mountains, and that fort, and that looks like a catapult too. So somebody's ready for a serious snowball fight too. This is great. I'm
not sure, like, if any of those 2 items are from like the Build a Snow Fort e-store theme.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, definitely could be. But I love, like, there's a little path there on the right side that leads to another room, and I wonder what room that could be. And I think it'd be really cool if it was one of those ski chalet rooms or something. So after the pet has gone skiing, they can go inside and warm up.
Yeah, and I just noticed that cute little Arctic hare, which is adorable.
Little plushie down there.
Yeah.
So great job. Webkinz. Oh my gosh. On your expert ski slope. Congratulations, guys, to everybody who was featured today, and thank you for sending in your designs. Guys, if you want to send us a room design, send them to letsbuild@gans.com. Of course, you can use that little camera button in your pet's room to take a picture, and all the little kind of UI and little buttons and tabs will be removed, and then you'll have a great picture of your room that you can send to me. Also, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Webkinz so you'll always know when there's another video. Mandy, as always, thank you so much.
Thanks, Michael.
Steve, thank you as well for joining us again.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you guys for listening. All right, bye.
Bye.